Hi, my name is Kylie Hamilton, and this is my statement of faith. I believe that being baptized is the beginning of our faith journey. I was baptized at Hope Lutheran Church in Walker when I was 3 months old. When I was a little girl, my mom would read to me every night out of a kid's Bible. We would always pray before dinner, and as I got older, I would do devotions and prayers before bed. As an elementary student, I attended Sunday school and enjoyed the Kingdom Kids program here. Soon I will be done with confirmation and confirmed in the fall. I've always considered myself a Christian, but I felt like I wasn't doing enough to prove it. 1 John 3:18, little children, let us love, not in word or speech, but in truth and action. I have seen lots of people going on mission trips and attending church every Sunday. I felt like their relationship with God was stronger and better than mine. My faith has definitely grown in the past few years, and I have matured. I understand a lot more than I used to. I've been going to Camp Emmaus since I was in preschool, so it's been about 10 years. It has always been my favorite part of the whole summer. I usually go by myself and meet lots of incredible kids my age. This is some of the girls that I met at camp one year. When I'm at camp, we sing fun songs constantly. We read scripture multiple times a day and learn to pray in many different ways. For 2 days out of the week, we hop in a canoe and float down the river, except for when we hit a shallow area and have to carry the canoes. When we reach our destination about 2 miles later, we set up tents and have a camp out with campfire, cooking, and s'mores. One of my favorite things at camp is when we play all camp games. This is where the counselors dress up in costumes and we play crazy games. All of the counselors and staff are absolutely amazing. I think that God is definitely working through their lives to show others how fun it is to be a Christian. They are very fun and energetic people. They devote their entire summer to serving God and teaching youth about Him. I've always felt close to God when I go to camp. We use our Bibles every day. At the end of the week, I'm inspired, and I usually stay up late every night reading the Bible, marking and highlighting the verses I found. 1 John 4:8. Whoever does not love does not know God, for God is love. This is one that I found last year, shortly after I went to camp. When I was at camp last summer, we were asked to draw a picture of where we see God in our lives, and this is what I drew. This is a picture of my team in a huddle on the volleyball court with my coach. Volleyball has a huge impact on my life. I play regular season in the fall, Junior Olympics in the winter, and I play in the summer league. I believe that God has given me a passion for volleyball. My passion leads me to be a better player, and if I didn't have that passion, volleyball would have barely any impact on my Christian faith. This is a picture of my varsity volleyball coach, Tammy Day. Tammy is the one who has had such an influence on my faith. Before every game, my team prays, and before every playoff game, she prays with us. She prays for things like how we are playing this game for God, how He can help us show that on the court, and for our safety. One time at a volleyball banquet, Tammy told us her 3 biggest passions. Her first and most important passion was Jesus, followed by her family, and after that, volleyball. This was very inspiring, and now that I think about it, those are my 3 passions too. When Tammy was going through a rough time, she asked our team to pray for her, and of course we all did, knowing she would do the same if we were in her situation. Last year, my mom posted on Facebook that I was at camp, and if anyone would like to send me mail or pray for me, they were sure welcome to. I usually get mail from my family, but when I got one from Coach Tammy, I was confused. I wondered, how did she know I was at camp? How did she get the camp's address? She sent me a box of candy with an inspiring message. When I received this package, it was encouraging. I knew she was praying for me. In Ecclesiastes 3:1, it says, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." If God hadn't given me the talent to play volleyball, I wouldn't have gotten a chance to experience these times until I was much older. I plan to keep growing in my faith and learning more each day. This summer I'm going to camp again and on my first mission trip to Duluth, Minnesota, for a week. I don't know exactly what to expect, but from what I've heard, mission trips are life-changing.